Welcome to VoxGuru's song breakdown series. Today we're going to break down a beautiful evergreen song, Maalayil, Yaaro. This is one of my favorite songs and it's a very special song in so many ways. It is also a very challenging song for you as a singer, so it's a great song for you to work on and develop a lot of vocal skills. Now before we start singing this song, remember one thing, do a very good warm-up. Make sure that your voice is in very good shape and especially your head voice has to be completely opened up, and only after that you should sing this song, because this song covers a wide range of notes and it suddenly moves into the high notes. So your voice can get really strained if you are not prepared. Okay, so do a very good warm-up before you start. Maalayil. Now in this very first word there is a lot of detail. Maalay. So you see the way we are gliding our voice. Maalay. So what are the notes involved here? Pa, ni, ma. These are the notes, but we are not hitting them in a plain manner. We are smoothly passing through them. Pa, ni, ma. Maalay. Okay, so that is how we are moving. Maalayil. Also notice the stress I am giving on that last syllable. Maalayil. Il. You see that push? I am not singing it plainly like Maalayil. It's not like that, right? So we are giving a stress. Maalayil. So this technique of applying stress on a particular note is what we learn in our Janta Varisais. So if you have done the Carnatic foundation, you will learn a series called Janta Varisai exercises. So these exercises specifically teach you how to emphasize or how to stress on a particular note. Let's move on to the next word. Yaaro. So what is happening here? First we are gliding up. Ya. So we are giving another stress after gliding. So ya, pa, sa, sa, yaaro. From there we are coming down with a briga. Ro, sa, ni, ni, pa, ro. Okay, so just slow down the briga, try to get the notes first and then speed it up. Yaaro, manadod. You see that slight vibrato we are giving here? Manadod. We are not singing it fully plain like manadod. That will sound very dry. So especially when it's a plain note, we have to give a little bit of vibrato. Manadod. Pesa. So here also there is a double note. Pesa. It is not plain like pesa. It's not just one note. It is pesa. Okay, so remember to again give that stress on that note. Manadod pesa. The next part has a similar tune, but there is a variation. Margari. This part is the same. Vadai. So here what is happening? Va, pa, sa, ni, re, sa, va. Now although I am giving you the notes, we are not passing through these notes in a plain manner. We are not doing va. We are not doing that, right? We are gliding very smoothly. Va, dai. And finally there is a briga. Dai, sa, ni, ni, pa, dai. Vadai, meduvaga. So here also we have a gentle vibrato. Meduvaga. And in the end you see how we have a quick grace note. Meduvaga. Ga. Right? Meduvaga visa. The next part. Degham kusave. Oh. Degham. There is a slight glide. Degham kusave. That is a briga. Magaga sa sa. Magaga sa sa. Kusave. So you have to get used to the speed. Okay. Degham kusave. Oh. This is also a very smooth glide. Oh. Ga, ga, ma, ma, pa. Oh, mogham bandado. So here again, mogham, it's a glide, then vandadu. That is a briga. Vandadu magaga sa sa. Same briga as earlier. Okay. Then the next part. Moham vandadum mo. So here also it is the same tune as the first one, same type of briga. You just have to adjust it again to the new words. Moham vandadum mo, maunam vandadu. Okay, so in these kind of phrases where you have to glide on a particular vowel like oh, right, that requires a lot of control because you have to hold on to that O position and you have to bring about a lot of modulation, right? So this is where all the akaram training that you have done in your voice culture will actually help a lot. So we practice different exercises using A and using all the other vowels, okay, and there are some very important do's and don'ts while practicing akaram. So if you have learned that properly and if you have practiced it extensively, you will find these kind of phrases very, very easy and your voice will also have that kind of smoothness. But if you have not trained yourself in akaram, then it will be very difficult for you to bring that balance. It will sound like individual notes. It will not sound like a flow of notes. Okay, so if you want to bring about that flow, make sure you are well trained in the akaram technique. So now we are about to go to the next line, which is hitting a very high note. Okay, we have to be very careful because so far we have been singing low, right? We are here. Maunam vandadu sa. So we are in the lower sa. But the next line, Nenjame, that starts from the higher ga. Ga. So we are jumping all the way from sa to ga. That's a huge jump, more than one octave. Okay, so you have to be mentally prepared first. You should remember that, hey, the next line is going there. So your mind should first reach that note. You should visualize that ga in your mind first so that when you start singing, your vocal technique and everything will be adapted to it because you have to go into your head voice. You have to get ready with that kind of a resonance, right? So only if you get ready for it, you will produce the right kind of sound. Okay, so visualize it in advance and be ready. Ninjame. So while singing this line, first of all, avoid shouting. Okay, don't try to push your throat and sing like Ninjame. Okay, don't try to strain and reach the note. Try to shift to your head voice and reduce your volume. Ninjame. Right? So that is a much more healthy and easier way to sing this. So try to bring out this kind of a tone. Ninjame. So here again we have to give a vibrato in the end. Ninjame. Paatezhudu maga maga sa. And the last part. Paatezhudu. This is also a beautiful glide. Sagani sani pa. Okay, so you need a lot of control to hold on to the vowels and do the smooth glides. Now the next line has a similar tune. Adil Nayagan. Now this is a little more challenging than the previous line because the previous line had Ninjame. So me, it was sustaining on me, right? So A is a more open sound, whereas this line is sustaining on Nayagan. It is sustaining on a closed sound which is like okay. So you have to bring in resonance in your voice even with this closed sound. It has to sound smooth. Adil Nayagan. So in that also you have to give vibrato. Adil Nayagan. Hope you enjoyed learning the first part of Maalayil Yaaro. Let me know in the comments how you liked this video, and in the next episode we will cover the second part. So that is even more challenging and even more interesting. So stay tuned for the next episode. And if you want to get started with your voice training, if you want to get into a regular journey where you are working on your voice and developing all the skills that you need to sing songs like these, then please join VoxGuru's Voice Culture course. We have a wonderful 6-month program where we practice a lot of important exercises and we give you a lot of techniques which will make these kind of songs very, very easy to sing. Okay, because every little detail that I'm telling you here involves a certain technique. So these techniques cannot be learnt just by learning a lot of songs, right? These techniques have to be practiced in the form of exercises. So you need to know how to practice these techniques and the right healthy manner to practice these techniques. Okay, so that is what you will be learning in this voice culture course, and it's going to be very, very practical, and it's going to help you no matter which style of music you want to sing. So come join us by dropping us a WhatsApp message. I have shared the link in the description. So say hi and we'll get in touch with you. We will understand your journey in music, and accordingly we will suggest how this course can help you. So I'll be waiting to hear from you, and also download the VoxGuru app to find a lot of self-learning courses in Carnatic music, Hindustani, voice culture and more. So let's meet in the next episode and finish this song.